Hi guys, it is Wednesday, halfway through the week. It is raining and I've got an exam to go and sit. So I'm going to go and sit my exam and I'll be back in a little bit. But first, before I go, to cheer me up, advent calendar chocolate. It was 12 yesterday, so now we are 13th? Yes, it's a tiny Christmas tree. That's a Christmas tree in sign language. I was at Science Society last night and we did Christmas signs. So the exam went super well, guys. I realise now I've come back to you like 3 hours after. I had a little online lecture that I was not able to pay attention to in the slightest, but I tried my best. I'm going to keep catching up on it when I get into the holidays, but I have written some Christmas cards that I'm about to post. So I'm going to go to the post office, pick up a package for me, post my little letters, and then I'm going to come back here and chill for a bit. There is only so much I can practice my presentation without people in the room. I don't know why, it's a weird thing for me. I present better when there's people watching, which is a really weird thing. I just find talking to myself very I just realised how weird that sounds because I'm currently talking to myself technically. Well, I'm talking to a camera and I'm talking to you guys, but you're not actually there to respond to me. So I don't know why I can't do it in a presentation, but I can do it to YouTube. But hey ho, I'm going to do that in a little bit. But first, let's go to the post office. So I am back, and what I'm going to do is paint my nails. And because it takes 10 minutes for the nail paint to dry between each round, what I'm going to do is read and start memorising my presentation between each set of doing my nails, because it's the right amount of time, because the presentation has to be 10 minutes. So I've finished practicing my speech and I've done my nails. What I'm about to do now is pop on a podcast called Hello Hayes, I think it is. And she's a girl that gives really good advice about social situations and friendship. And I think honestly it could really benefit me because I overthink a lot about situations where I might have to bail on someone or flake on someone, or might have to say no to something, or maybe might invite someone to something and I'm freaking out about whether they'll say yes. She really gives advice on those kind of situations and puts it into perspective that it really is not a big deal, or maybe when it is a big deal and you have to take other people into consideration. So it's a lot about building your own boundaries up while still maintaining friendship and being a good friend along the way and learning how to be a better friend. And I know a lot of people leave the self-help podcasts until January, but I just think I want to start listening now because the first episode's out and see if I like it or not. I definitely think this is going to be the kind of podcast for me because I think it's a bit more human than I'm a smart person, listen to what I have to say and think about it. I think it's a lot easier to apply when you feel other people are going through the situation. So yeah, if you guys have any other self-help podcasts in that vein, pop them in the comments below. I will happily take the advice. We can all share tips for what we should be doing to achieve our New Year's resolutions, if anyone has ever actually successfully achieved a New Year's resolution. Good morning everyone, it is Thursday. One more sleep until I go home for the holidays. I have my presentation today, so I'm going to run a couple of bits and practice that in my room once or twice, and then I'm going to head to the library where we have a group study room booked to practice our presentations amongst each other. I just want to keep going in my room until I have it down to less than the 10-minute mark, because that's what it needs to be, until I feel confident enough, and then I'll go and I'll practice it once more, because my group literally has 2 people in it, but I'd like to practice it in front of my friends to get a good idea of it again. I've already done it, but I want to try again. Also, my makeup is quite cute today. I quite like it. I always forget how nice I look when I do the concealer upwards and then I blend it nicely, because this literally not much has been changed except the concealer and the highlighter. So anyway, I'm moving on. Let's do the advent calendar chocolate and then I'll practice. Today's chocolate was a gingerbread man. The sign for gingerbread man in sign language, I just thought it'd be cute to add these in because obviously I'm part of Sign Sock and I might as well make use of some of the ones I've learned. The sign for gingerbread man is ginger, bread, and you can do man, or gingerbread, and then I could say gingerbread house. So altogether it is So I've been home for a little bit and I've got a bit of a stomachache, so I've kind of just laid in my bed and not actually packed. So I'm going to give myself some packing motivation, pop on the podcast or a movie or something and actually do a bit of packing. And then apparently I have something to pick up at the post room and I have no idea what that's about. I might do that now before it gets too cold and dark, and then I'll come back and pack after that. Okay. It's the advent calendar. I didn't bring it up in the vlog because I was rambling, so I cut it out last week. This got cancelled. The order for this got cancelled. We got refunded on this advent calendar and it has just arrived. By the magical power of Taylor Swift's birthday being yesterday, it has arrived. So I have opened some of the things. They were all out of order. I can imagine it's because they've been violently shaken up. But I have gotten, I got 5 bracelets. I got one that says Eras, Swift, Fearless, Folklore, and then Taylor. So I've got Taylor Swift. Oh no, Taylor Swift. And they're actually really cute bracelets. Like, I'd wear those. I probably wouldn't trade them because they're cute, but I got a Taylor Swift pin. I got 2 little like bauble ornament things. One with like the Eras poster, and one with the like some little artwork of the Eras tour with like the different album titles. And I got these little cassette tapes with the Spotify like code for some of the albums. I wonder if I get one for every album, I'm not sure. We'll have to see, but they are so cute. I have Lover, Red, and Folklore, and then I have one Reputation earring and one just Eras tour earring. I don't know what that's about. Right now we have got the stuff sorted and stuff in boxes, boxes within boxes. I'm trying to bring home as minimal stuff as I can, but I don't think that's working. I don't know if the approach is to not pack a lot, because in clothing I'm like freaking out. Every time I pack something I'm like, oh, what if I won't wear it? And then I put it back and I'm like, oh, but what if I need it? I have clothes at home, I need to remember that, but yeah. Good morning everyone, I'm currently on a walk and I'm going to the spa to pick up some Mr. Beast bars. I don't know if they've actually got a name. All I have known them as are the chocolate that Mr. Beast makes, Willy Wonka style. But I'm gonna go pick some of those up on my spa like Daily Bites card because my brother mentioned that he would be happy to try one and I have the money left over, so why not treat him. So I'm back in my room for like the last time and I have all of my bags packed. It looks like I'm moving back home and my room has still got stuff in it. So yeah, I've done my only lecture of the day. It was online and it was half an hour. So I think everyone is in the Christmas spirit. So hey ho, time to go home. The bags upon bags of things. It is so empty in here while still being not empty. But that is a wrap on my first semester at Nottingham University. We're done. We're complete. My mum is outside and I've got the last trip to make with all my stuff. I will see this room in the new year.